So today I actually want to talk about the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. It was 15% off, and unfortunately it ended on the 21st of this month. But just some of my items that I purchased finally came in the mail yesterday, so it is a little bit late, but at least you can see kind of what is maybe new at Sephora. Some new items that are at Sephora that might pique your interest. So there were a few things on my list that I've been wanting for a while, and the first thing isn't a new product to Sephora, but at least it's new to me. So this is the Chrysalis Palette by Kat Von D. There's also the Monarch, and of course she has her new one, Interstellar, which is not the newest, but then there's the eye shade light kind of one that's all mattes, which is really beautiful too, which I almost picked up. But this is the one I picked up and that I quite like. So what I love about it is the way it is laid out. This is it. It's more of a cool, colorful tones, and these ones are highlighters, but they also act as kind of, they change the colors of the eyeshadows when you put them on top. So you actually get a few more kind of looks and colors than what's actually that you see here. So they are a mixture of matte and shimmers and beautiful, beautiful pigmentation. And I love the fact that this comes with a nice navy matte, very pigmented color. Just very, very stunning. Easy to blend. They are soft. They're not super, super powdery, which is nice as well. So love that. Then this is why I had to wait for this video, was the Cover FX custom cover drops. These are fantastic, and people who have tried them, and here especially on YouTube, have nothing but good things to say about them, and generally with good reason. I bought mine in G20, and just for reference, I am NC20 and MAC. These are great. Now it is 15 ml for $44 Canadian, which seems a little steep, and I understand people's hesitancy perhaps in purchasing because of that. But this is pure pigments, and just to give you a little reference, the Cover FX cream, you know, the one that comes in the little compact, that's about a 40 pigment load. The Natural Effects is about a 15 pigment load, and your traditional foundations from drugstore, whether it be others, are generally a 7-8 pigment load. So these are pure pigment. Now they might be encapsulated with something else to kind of make it a little bit easier to use and spread, but once you drop them into your foundations or lotions or any kind of moisturizer, serums, oil, they kind of take over your medium and make it into a foundation. So it's super, super easy to use. I've used them today. I have them in my face, all over my face, and I use it with just my regular lotion moisturizer. And I use about 2 drops. Can be used on its own. I don't recommend it. I have yet to try it, but they don't recommend it. So I know some people have, and it works out just fine, but I think you need some kind of carrier medium to use properly on the face. But anyway, so I digress. That's them. Love it. Fantastic. I'm very happy I bought them. So moving on to what else I purchased. I also... I don't know if you see this. See how pretty that is? It's crazy. Okay. So, I'm not one to buy into expensive like lipsticks or lip glosses or anything like that, but my lips are dry and they are chapped. So I just decided to try it out. And now, if you're expecting a huge color payoff, then you're going to be very disappointed, because it's not. It's basically a tint. And as you can see, this is the rose one, and it just gives me a little bit of a tint on the lips, and it starts off very, very kind of glossy and very moisturizing, and it remains moisturizing, but that glossiness kind of fades down and you're left with this. So just a beautiful tint to the lips, and perfect for spring, summer. Moving on to something other lip colors. Now this is something on the other side of that spectrum, and this is the new, not new, but Luster Matte Longwear Lip Color. So I have mine in Nude Pink Luster, and I have to say, I've tried it, I like it, but it takes a while for it to kind of dry down. It's moisturizing, very comfortable on the lips, and it doesn't give you that flat kind of effect. It does give your lips a little bit of life without, you know, being too glossy. So this is what it looks like. It's got almost like that paddle kind of brush to it, and very easy to apply. I do like them. I have to look at more colors to see if there's anything else that might catch my eye. Fig was another one that I really like, but it's always sold out, so I'll have to come back to it when it actually comes in stock. So next thing I kind of purchased was the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. Now this is claiming to be full coverage, creaseless, and waterproof. I have mine in light medium. I've used it today underneath the eyes. It's long wearing. I used this the other night. Quite nice. And again, light medium. I wouldn't generally go light medium, but this one has a little bit peachier kind of pinky undertones to kind of get rid of my brown circles. They're not blue, they're not purple, they're brown. So anyway, like that. I've always been on the lookout for a bronzer. I have Laguna and I have one from MAC that I love, but the one from MAC unfortunately is a limited edition. So I use that sparingly. But my problem with being fairer, more on the kind of golden side, is bronzers generally go orangey on me and they go patchy or muddy. I came across a Chocolate Soleil. I tried it there. I quite like it. It has a beautiful kind of cocoa smell, which everyone is aware of. And I have it on today. It just gives a little warmth to the skin. I don't like using it all over, but I quite like it. Anyway, I was gonna buy a full size, but then I saw the little small size, little one with the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. Now, talking about the Better Than Sex mascara, which I think is a funny, it's a fantastic name. Now, is it better than sex? Okay, not even gonna touch on that, but anyway. This is the brush. It's a really kind of funky, kind of almost a little bit scary brush. That's it right there. All like 360 of the bristles. It's quite wet, and it gives you quite a bit, so I always have to take off quite a bit before I put it to my lashes. They do make them curled and volumized and longer and nice kind of rich dark black. However, it does kind of smudge underneath the eye. I did try it. Will I buy full size? Probably not, no, because I like my Maybelline Lash Sensational and my MAC Optimum Opulash or whatever. I can never say it right. What else did I buy? The Surf Spray. Bumble. This isn't new to me and it's not new to the market. They do have a new one that came out. I purchased that first, didn't like it, so I went back to this one. Love this. It gives me a nice kind of curl, more curl to my hair. This is, you know, second day, and it doesn't make my hair feel greasy. I found the other one with the oil. It did, and it didn't work really great on dry hair. And my camera just died. Anyway, talking about the Bumble Surf Spray. I did buy the new one, and it was fine. It didn't work well on dry hair, and I was concerned about the oil being maybe a little bit too much weight for my fine, thinner hair. I think the last thing that I purchased, I'm just looking around here. Yeah, the last thing I purchased was this Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Be Spirited, and it has more of a citrus scent than her regular body butter. Anyway, beautiful. The first time I've tried it, I love this. This is beautiful. It has a kind of a grapefruit fresh smell. Beautiful for summer. And I used it on my, like, you know, after shaving your legs get a little dry, and I use it on my elbows. So really beautiful, fast absorbing into the skin, and it doesn't make it feel tacky or greasy. So I'm quite pleased with the products I did purchase. I didn't go too nuts like I've seen on some videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Unfortunately, it's past, so